How are you?
Oh, I feel good. The Jets did their normal yesterday, and the Giants pulled one out. And football was great watching football yesterday. Cooked.
Are you back betting on football?
I'm betting a light
In other words, yes.
entertainment-wise. That's all. Not the way I used to. No way. I don't have the money anymore. And speaking of money,
How much would you bet on a game now, would you say?
$100.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how much did you used to bet?
No, but I'd rather not say. How many drugs did you use in one night?
I don't remember.
rather not say.
We'd go through 2 or 3 grams at least.
All right.
So how much did you bet? $5 a game?
I don't remember.
50 grand, 10 grand.
You try to forget those things, Don.
No, but I mean, why can't you answer the question, or Charles and I'll make you answer it?
No, we will. Exactly how will that work?
Because you know why? Because people, you know why I don't
Bernie
want
will
to
come
answer the
over.
question?
No. What?
Because people are starving out there, and the economy is so bad, and that brings me up to one of my issues.
No.
This $785 billion TARP bill, a lot of people don't realize that they're saying they have money left. None of the small businesses are able to gain any kind of credit lines. You know what the unemployment?
Where's your energy this morning?
All right. Well, excuse me. Here we go. You know what the unemployment is costing the government? It's $150 billion a year for unemployment. Let me give you some statistics. 10% they say is on unemployment approximately. That's nonsense. If the people who are on unemployment stop looking for jobs, it's about 17%. Another statistic, 26% of the teenagers are out of work. And a really bigger statistic is African Americans. 50% are unemployed. So now, what is the solution? You got money in TARP. Instead of just dishing out unemployment insurance, what we should do is train some of these unemployed for jobs. We got bridges that are falling apart. You got hospitals that are falling apart. Give them jobs, train them, and let them get jobs instead of just stuffing this money around. And you know what really upsets me? They're worried about this Medicare bill.
This is great. You're turning red now.
Well, wait a second. They're worried about this Medicare bill.
Great, Charles?
They're worried about this. They're worrying about this Medicare bill,
right.
But the small businesses are going out. Yeah, pump money into big General Motors, banks, and all that. What about the little guys? They can fail, but these big creeps at AIG can't. Goldman Sachs, each one's going to get $1 million a year bonus. I got a problem with that. And this government going back and forth with this Medicare and Medicaid bill, that's a bunch of baloney. And this Reed, he needs to be slapped in the face, knock those glasses off his face, and Harry Reid, there for the corrupt state of Nevada. I'd like to do an investigation on him with that light rail. I wonder how much he got kicked back. Yes, Mr. Reid, sue me. Let's open up the books, baby. I'm an investigator.
Transparency, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, you know what we could do? We could train people for jobs instead of just dishing this money out like garbage. Mm-hmm. This is for the rest of our lives we got to pay in our children's lives. Let's start to develop this country. Our country's falling apart with the infrastructure. Why not train people in jobs instead of dishing money out? That's the problem.
20 minutes till the hour here in the Mr. Morning Program. We're talking with Beau Dietl. Well, we're not really talking with him. He's ranting and raving.
No, I'm not ranting, sir.
And turning colors, which is good.
Sir, and
how about the latest on these terrorists?
I'm glad you asked. First of all, did you know what happened with Germany? The biggest part of this case was the development of this cell out of Germany. Germany now, the country of my father's birth that I really couldn't give a flying hell about. Germany, you know what they're doing? They're sending over a team to observe this Fugazi trial that they're going to have downtown. You know why? Because in Germany, they're afraid now. They executed 8 million Jewish people. Now they're afraid of the death penalty over there in Germany. So they're sending a team over here to make sure that these little terrorists don't get the death penalty. Hold on, don't you get it? Your evidence is not going to be able to use. You're not going to convict them for the death penalty. And Germany's sending a team over here. What I'm telling you is facts. They're sending a team so they will not allow that evidence to be used if it's going to be used in the death penalty. If this is not crying out, Obama, wake up this morning. Put this thing back in Guantanamo. Let's convict them and let's fry them. Now they changed their whole idea now. They don't want to be convicted. They want to go to trial. Well, let's speak out, America. Call these stupid senators and congressmen and get them off their butts.
It is.
And how about that whole HBO with that Curb Your Enthusiasm, that punk? He urinates on a picture of Jesus Christ before my holiday. If he urinated on the Koran, the Arabs will put a whack on him. Yeah. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage from the Christians? And what about it, Bernie? Did you see what they did there?
Well, no, that was
a picture
actually...
of our little of our Jesus.
Yes. Well, I understand it, but it was
but
fun.
that punk,
Imagine if it was Obama.
It was amusing. Did
Larry
you think?
David, you thought that was you amusing?
Yeah.
Let's see you pee on the Koran.
Well, I'm not
How
gonna-
amusing you'll be. You'll
I'm
have
not
all
gonna-
the
I'm not gonna
Arabic
pee on
guys.
anything.
But where's the guys listening? Where's the Arab League that listens to our show? Where is youth and media? What's that jerky thing when they watch whatever I say? Media.
Oh, everybody
media
watches what
matters.
you say, including
media,
us.
where's Media Matters? With this guy urinating on a picture of my Jesus Christ before his birthday, and they thought it's funny, Larry David? He should be slapped all over the place, that punk.
First of all, it wasn't a
Oh,
picture.
Schumer?
It wasn't a
Is it humor?
Can I finish the
It makes
sentence?
you laugh? Someone urinating on Jesus Christ?
Do you amuse me?
Get him, Beau. Get him.
No, it wasn't.
Where's Harry? Where's Harry? I don't go to church.
I
I'm
thought
not a
it was
good
funny,
Christian.
that's all.
I'm not a good Christian. Let him do that on a Koran.
Yeah.
Spray some pee-pee on a Koran. See what happens. They'll put a kavuka, whatever they call that for Arabic, to whack the guys. Or how about a mezuzah? Let them pee on a mezuzah. You see my Jewish friends will come out in arms. But Larry David,
Or a
that's
picture of the
wrong.
president.
A picture of the president.
Yeah, imagine that.
All these libs will go, oh, my God, you're peeing on the president. But this is a picture of Jesus
that's okay.
Christ.
It's a painting of Jesus, first of all.
Oh, excuse me, so that's right?
Well,
It's
no,
not,
I didn't
it's
say
not
that.
the idea about it spraying on it.
Bernie,
it's the idea
first
of
of
the
all,
thought.
off the air, Bernie thought it was funny, as did I.
Now, wait a second. All I'm saying
you
is...
think it's funny, Bernie?
No, wait. I'm
Are
saying...
you lying
I'll
skunk?
get Father
It's
Pete
a...
down
You
there.
lying
No,
bastard.
listen
Both
to
of
me.
you.
Let me... Can I explain, please?
No.
All
Yeah,
right.
go ahead. Yes, of
I
course
think
you can.
it is offensive, but they should have one standard for everybody. I don't think it should be censored. But if you're gonna censor other people for offenses, censor him too. But
Well, where is
I say
Media Matters?
don't censor anybody.
Hey,
Let
Media
him go.
Matters,
It
you
was
watch us
funny.
every day. Beau here, Beau here. Where's your big mouth now? Why don't you put something out against this, Media Matters? I look at your little blogs. You don't like Beau Dietl because I talk the truth. I talk the truth about the $785,000 billion TARP.
You are scaring me.
You want to know something?
You're
You
turning.
don't let me talk because I
I'm
am
letting
the
you
voice.
talk now.
I am the voice of America because everything I feel, I say on your show. Because everybody's sitting home feeling the same way. When you have unemployment
you
at
talk all.
17%,
We
and they
let-
keep funneling this.
We let you talk all morning. So we don't have any problem with you talking.
You said very important things
Yes.
today.
Fine.
Well, very well said
Very-
too.
very
Well,
well
let me
said.
tell you about this trial. Do you know that about Germany?
Germany,
is the catalyst of the evidence, putting the whole cells together with these pieces of garbage that flew the planes into these buildings. That all was planned out of Germany, and that's the biggest part of evidence. So if they don't want to release that evidence, Mr. Holder, you're going to go because you're not going to be able to do anything without that evidence. You're not convicting these guys of murder, and they're going to walk. And like I said last week, you have 7-Elevens. There'll be 9/11 grocery stores out there with all these guys owning the stores.
That's a pretty good line. I'm sorry you have to go.
I said it the last time, but you don't listen.
No.
I said it 2 weeks ago.
No. I'm making sure.
Don't you ever listen to me?
Sometimes, yes.
You're
I
my
do.
friend for 24 years.
Other times I check my email when you're on.
Let me tell you something,
Yes.
because it's very offensive to me that Media
I have
Matter
to
worries
go.
about our entertainment in the morning when we tell the truth over here. Why don't you print some of the truth? Some of the things I just
have
said
to
about
go.
the $785 billion talk,
You have to
about
go.
unemployment being 17%, black Americans 50% unemployment, and then Obama's walking around like this in China, and
It's
he's
coming
walking
up on
around eating
14
rice
July.
all over the place.
That's fine.
Guess who just